of the scale. For justice bends in silence when the sovereign cannot fail. They preach the weight of duty, the virtue of restraint, but power grants immunity to every self-made saint. Lex Non Tangit, the law that does not touch. Lex Non Tangit, for those who hold too much. Lex Non Tangit, a shield they canonize. Lex Non Tangit, where judgment never lies. They punish minor fractures, call the smallest doubt a crime. But when they break the structure, the silence is sublime. For rulers write exceptions in the margins of the code, and every breach they sanction keeps the hierarchy bestowed. They claim the law is sacred, a pillar of the state, yet carve escape for rulers who fear the rules they create. Lex Non Tangit, the law that does not vex. Lex Non Tangit, for those who hold too much. Lex Non Tangit, a shield they canonize. Lex Non Tangit, where judgment never lies. The many, but frees the chosen few, is not a law at all, just a weapon dressed as truth. A system built on symmetry collapses when it tilts, but our fears equality more deeply than its gouts. Then when the cracks grow wider, when the doctrine starts to fade, they tighten rules for others and widen their crusade. For justice is a fix, and when the alphas stand